12 or 13 years.
Just how do you explain the offensive outburst? I mean, what was working for you guys so well today?
Once we clean up the initial defense, we were able to run off of our stops. When we play in flow, we're a lot better. We got a lot of good guards, a lot of bigs that can run and roll to the rim in space. The biggest thing with this group is they're very unselfish. The ball never stops moving. They find each other. They look for each other, and it's been cool to watch over this last week.
What is Trevon Lewis? What has he done to this point that has kind of allowed him to shoot the way he's shooting, or is it just a matter of a guy who's hot?
I think he's just in a really good place. He had a really good week for us. Going into this, I didn't know if he'd really crack the rotation or not. But then he really started shooting the ball well in practice, and I was like, okay, this guy needs some time. And so I needed to find him time. And I was thinking of the backup three. But when Frank went out, obviously, now it's a ton more time for him, and he's been good for us. He can really shoot, and I like all the shots he's taken. That's the biggest thing he's got to be concerned about is shot selection. He's been good.
What has he done to be so efficient with the shots he's getting as well?
Well, I mean, some of those shots wouldn't be as efficient because I mean, some of those are heat checks, and I don't mind a heat check if you got it cooking, but he's had it rolling, so. It's a good option to have. I can run some nice plays for him. He flies off screens. He's very aggressive to score. He's got to work on his playmaking, but hey, that's what summer league's all about.
Coach, can you talk about DJ Hogg a little bit? He got finally some minutes, about 14, right? He did some nice things, I know.
He did. I told him yesterday it was my fault after the game. I intended to play him, and when Toronto went super small, I didn't like the matchup, so I went Garland Green on Unobi, and so it took into his minutes, but he was good for us. He gave us good minutes, and I like the shots he was shooting. I know we can make those shots, so I trust him on the floor. We have a really deep team, and so it's hard to find everybody minutes. Every game's going to have a life of its own, so I'm going to try to find him minutes.
What do you think about Walt today? It seemed like he was just doing a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he was really good, getting downhill. And then obviously, he got it going. But I like the way he ran the team. He was calling plays, looking for other people. He was a point guard today. I mean, obviously a scoring point guard, but he was a point guard.
Do you start to adjust what you do offensively when you see a guy like Blewett, who you weren't expecting this kind of performance 2 games in a row? You start adjusting, calling plays for him and getting him. Like, how do you?
Yeah, I started running more pin down stuff for him, running off of baseline screens. I think he's best off of pin downs rather than pick and roll. The pick and roll guys can get into him a little bit better, but he's good at flying off things, looking for a shot. He's a pretty good finisher. He's got to work on that. He's got to work on his pick and roll, but off pin downs he's really good.
What do you like about the defense you guys are playing? Just the energy, the aggressiveness, and stuff like that. Great.
Everybody's playing for each other. Really into the ball. Team, we stress team responsibility first, cover for your teammates, and they've been great doing it. It's been really fueling our offense, actually.
Can you just touch on Frank and the situation? I know out 2 to 4 weeks. How is he kind of taking it, and what are you guys sort of saying to him?
I texted with him last night. He was fine. I mean, obviously a little bummed that he's out, but obviously we all saw what he can do in a short amount of time. So we see that he belongs. He's just got to get his health right. And when you're out that long, things like that happen. It's just like you're not used to the movements, and the way he plays is kind of reckless, and he attacks gaps, and weird things happen sometimes. But as long as his right foot's fine, we're okay. A sprained ankle, we're not worried about.
Thanks.
Would you say this is, you're kind of in like a zone right now, or would you say this is just you're getting good looks, or how would you kind of explain it?
I would say it's just me playing basketball. Just playing regular basketball. We kind of play selfless. We play as a team. make right plays, make great passes. So I'm just really playing in the flow.
What's allowing you to do this on the NBA level?
Really just a lot of space. You know, and when you're in college basketball, you know, you feel like for your team you have to do more than, you know, what your NBA skill may be. So just kind of going out here and kind of exposing and showing my NBA skill. But, you know, like I said, I got to give it to my teammates. You know, they play well and put me in good position.
Do you feel like you're constantly getting good shots, or do you feel like you're just hot right now? Where are you at right now?
No, I feel like it's good shots. You know, I'm a shooter, so, you know, anytime I feel that I'm open and it's a good shot, you know, I take it. And fortunately, they went in, but I definitely feel like I'm getting good shots.
Kevin Hansen said he didn't quite know when y'all got here if you were going to get in the rotation and all those kinds of things, and now you've obviously earned those minutes. Are you seeing plays getting run for you? Are you seeing more opportunities because of stuff that's getting called at all?
Yeah, you know, down the stretch as we progress, you know, plays, you know, start getting called for me a little bit more. You know, that's kind of good. You know, just I can be a decoy or I can be a threat, and that's kind of what you need, you know, in today's game.
Trayvon, did this past week of practice give you any additional confidence? Because Coach Hansen said that you had a really good couple practices coming in.
Yeah, like I said, honestly, it's my teammates. You know, we play team ball, and we capitalize off the mistakes that the defense makes. You know, nobody's selfish on the team. You know, thinking, you know, me. So, you know, I'm that type of player that capitalizes off that type of offense, and you know, the training camp definitely gave me a lot of confidence, and it helped me realize, you know, what my role would be, what my position would be on the team.
Obviously, you don't want to see Frank get hurt like that, but how much is him going out kind of open up opportunities for everybody else to get shots?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, he did go down, but, you know, it's next man up, and, you know, we got to be able to carry his load, and, you know, it's a good time for guys, you know, to showcase what they got and opportunity to shine.
And man, on Twitter, a bunch of Pelicans fans are like, man, this guy Trayvon Blewett, where does he come from? I mean, what do you think about just the reaction of our Pelicans fans seeing the way you've been hitting these past 2 games?
You know, something I would expect like that. You know, having not seen me play in college, then that's kind of the first reaction that they get. And I mean, it's kind of a good feeling. You know, but I just got to keep staying focused for the whole week, or whole 10 days, I should say.
The way that you've shot so far, even though it's only been 2 games, did you notice in the second half today they're already like went more attached to you, like trying to not give you any space?
Yeah, that's definitely you see that. You know, I feel like second half, you know, they got a lot more attached, a lot more locked in detail, and you know, when it's like that, that spaces the floor a lot more for other guys to make plays. So you know, it's good to be able to have that.
Trevor, by any chance, did you catch the announcer calling you Trevor at the start of the game?
You know, I walked in, I did catch him calling me Trevor, and I was in my head like, you know, you don't got enough credit yet to be, you know. So of course they're gonna say Trevor, but you know, hopefully it'll change it. Yeah. Okay. That's good there. That's good there.
All right, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What do you think you really did this game to really get yourself going on offense, and just overall game almost had a triple-double? What do you think you did?
I was just trying to be a leader out there. You know, I was trying to be more vocal, bring the energy defensively. Like I said, we started out kind of bad, myself included, with a couple turnovers. But I think once I started, you know, picking it up defensively and getting my guys going, and it got me going in the end.
As a point guard and the guy that's running everything, what do you like so far about these first 2 games? Just the way you guys are playing as a team, scoring as much as you are, and it just seems like you guys look like you've been together for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we just got a great group of guys that, you know, just like to play unselfish. You know, everybody's not out here trying to get 30 and just get there. So we passing up good shots for great shots, and I think that's what's making our team special right now. Guys moving the ball, and we just playing for one another.
It's not too often you see 110 in the summer league game. What are y'all doing right now? Just be clicking on offense the way y'all are.
Like I said, just the pace we're playing at. We're playing at a fast pace, and I don't think that many teams prepared to, you know, defend that fast pace, because it's hard to scout, because, you know, we don't have set plays. You know, we just really, our offense is really created up our defense. So we just getting stops and we out running, just playing with each other.
We're talking about Trayvon Blewett. I mean, what have you, to have a safety valve like that out of the perimeter, what has that meant to you guys, and has it changed your offense?
Oh, I mean, it surprised me. I didn't know he could shoot it like that, but knowing that we got a guy like that, and I seen me being a point guard, being the leader, I seen he got going, so I started calling extra plays for him. So, And, you know, if he keeps scoring, I'm going to keep giving it to him. If he's not, I'm going to go to somebody else. But he's been great for us, and we want him to keep it up for us.
Coach Hansen talked about how he was really hot during training camp, too, that mini camp that you guys had. Do you feel like he's just kind of carrying over what he's been doing for the past week or so?
Yeah, like I said, during training camp, he could shoot the lead off the ball, so we want him to keep doing that, and I'm happy for him. It's carrying over, especially for them. For this to be his debut coming, most guys be nervous, and he actually coming out here with full confidence, no conscience shooting the ball, and it's going down for him.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Good game.
Thank you.
How is this offense clicking at the level that it is?
It's kind of, today's a day too, like you said. I feel like we're doing so much better as a team, especially today. We got a lot of wide open, and we was making a lot of shots. I feel like we was doing really a little bit everything.
What do you think of the way that Trayvon has played these first couple games? He's like making everything.
Everybody talking about him like crazy. I really love the way he's playing, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like mini camp, I see him shooting, but I didn't know he'd make a shot like that. So I was kind of impressed with the way he played. But I really like the way he's playing.
How are you improved or a different player at this point now than you were this time last year?
Oh, it's kind of different because last year was my year 2 and this is my year 3. I feel like I improved a lot, especially defensively. I improved a lot defensively and offensively. And I'm working a lot of stuff now, so I feel like I'm getting so much better each and every day.
Defensively, what is that you've been focusing on?
Basically, like trying to guard like a 3-man stretch 4 and trying to let him not to shoot a 3, or like guard a point guard and stay front for like a 3-4 seconds. So that's what coach want me to do, and I'm be working at that every day.
What does it mean to you to see Kevin Hansen having this kind of success? Someone I know you're close with, I know you've worked with a lot. What is your relationship like with him, and what's it like to see him having?
I'm so happy for him right now, because when we win everything here, that's so good for him. I feel like we gotta do so much better as a team and make it like a successful. Like Kevin is so excited right now because we're winning a game. That's the first summer league and coaching the team, and he give me all kind of opportunity because he want me to get every touch. He want to run play for me. I feel like he's doing a really good job doing that thing.
How tough was it to see Frank go down yesterday, knowing how badly he wanted to be out here? And how much have you talked to him since that injury?
I was talking to him last night. I talk to him every day, basically. I was talking to him before the game. I said, Frank, that's the kind of game, nobody really care how many score you do or how many points you got. Just take your time. It's not about summer league. You got to look at big picture. End of the day, you be like, summer league is gone. You want to play the NBA game. So I said, take your time. Beginning was kind of rushing, but after they slowed down. But I was kind of mad when it's come down because I'm the one who was like standing next to him. I was really mad. I was like, oh my God, that's not good. And when he go to the locker room, I was talking to trainer. They all said, no, it's not coming back. I was kind of mad. I was really mad about it.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you,
Thank you.